Do you lead one-on-one meetings with your team? Whether you are a manager or a team lead, if you are leading one-on-one meetings with your team, here is a very flexible way to run them. This framework is ideal if you want to let the employee bring topics to your one-on-one sessions while you have certain metrics you want to evaluate and keep your notes private. Let's go over this. Start by adding the session and choosing the TFN one-on-one tool, but make sure you do that inside the Leadership Hub or a private project. The default tool looks like this. The first section is for the topic. The team member can add the topics they want to bring to the meeting. Ideally, you open the session 1 or 2 days before the meeting so that they can add the topic here. This should help you prepare for the meeting as well. The next section is the employee feels. This section asks how the employee feels. This gives you visibility and the opportunity to ask questions and evaluate if there is anything you can help with. Finally, you and the team member will be able to see the notes or next steps section. There is a space for notes or next steps. Both you and the employee can write here. All 3 sections mentioned earlier are visible to you and the team member that got access to the session. But something extremely useful is that as a leader, you also have a private section for notes that the team member can't see. This allows you to keep your private notes in the same space. You can also use the conclusion section and choose to show those only to leaders. In this setup, team members can't view the last step of the conclusions that are for leaders only. Now, let me show you a few more tips. First, you can adapt this and make the template that is right for you by adding more steps or changing the ones provided. Just click on the Edit button and make changes to it. Second, one-on-ones tend to be recurring. They might happen every week, every 2 weeks, or every month. In that case, automate this and get the platform to prepare the session for you. Turn the session into a recurring session. Then, automatically, you will be able to see all the sessions and notes. If you want to change the template, you can do that at any time by clicking here. The best part is that if you go to your settings and copy the calendar link and add that to any other calendars you use, you will be able to see this session directly on your calendar. If you use Nova's calendar as the main one, the platform also shows you key conclusions and decisions right here, so you go to meetings like these prepared. Learn more tips like this and about tools like this one by following us or visiting Nova.